Starting the coffee with a spoon. Screw it. I can't do it. Just the sound of the spoon is throwing me off. Once you understand the ways of the vortex, you can't go back. Stirring the coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Nice. Perfect. Frothed cream today. Yeah. We could always just sit here while I drink coffee quietly. Could do that, but the show must go on. Time is 4:39 a.m. Feels good. I got up at 3:40. I got up at 3:40 today. Went to bed at 8:10. Once you start going to bed early and rising early, you really appreciate that. And I know once I end up, if I end up, probably will end up with someone in the bed with me, eventually, permanently. I'm not sure how 8 o'clock, 8:10 is going to go over. I'm not one that believes that a husband and wife should go to bed at different times. I like the idea of going to bed together, and that if someone wants to get up earlier, that's up to them. But I like the idea of being the last one to go, or the last one to go to bed. For instance, I make the rounds, check the doors, check the oven, make sure there's no gas running, that kind of thing. And check doors, windows, lights on outside. You can see I have a light on in the backyard all night long. Make sure the house is secure, and then go to bed. And then join my wife in bed. Future wife, that is. But getting up earlier than her would be probably would be my method of operation. But I doubt I'll be going to bed at 8 o'clock. If that happens, I doubt that. So, growing a beard is a habit most natural, scriptural, manly, and beneficial. Charles Spurgeon. A little beard encouragement for the guys out there. And for you men who have women that rag on them about beards. You can do something about that. It's called consideration. It's not called bowing down or anything like that. You have to be considerate in your house, considerate in your relationships. If that means that you have to condition your beard more often, then do it. She'll like it. Keep it softer, cleaner, trimmed, good looking. Let it enhance your look. In every community, no matter what community it is, whether it be the men's community, the manosphere, the beard community, the pipe community, the sports community, the philosophy community, the YouTuber community, there's always radicals in everything, no matter where you go. In the beard world, I had to leave because of the radicals. I just couldn't stand men making a lifestyle out of beards. Couldn't stand it. There's a name for a man without a beard. It's called a woman, like that kind of stuff, and the memes and things like that. And these guys taking their beards a little too seriously. I should know because I do it for a living, okay, and I see it all the time. So there's always a sector of people that go a little too far when it comes to hobbies and things in their life. The pipers, you have your briar guys, you have your corn cob guys, and then you got the guys who are militant about it. It's like, come on. You've got your workout guys, you've got your cold shower guys, you've got your red pill guys. There's dicks everywhere you go. Don't be a dick, okay? Don't be a dick. Preacher man talking on the TV. He's putting down the rock and roll. He wants me to send a donation because he's worried about my soul. He said, Jesus walked on the water, and I know that's true, but sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. Charlie Daniels, 1974. I asked men to post a cropped pic of their woman's eyes. Cropped pic. 15 men did so. I took a poll. I said, men, what is the first thing you notice on a woman's face? 67% said eyes, 15% said lips, 13% said hair, 5% said nose. The eyes have it. Stefan Arnio says a pleasing personality is better for more than just making friends. If you have a pleasant personality, more money, opportunities, deals, and big breaks will come your way. And my comment to that is the smile is the key that opens doors of opportunity. I taught that to my acting students for many, many years. Learn how to smile. A smile without teeth is nothing but a smirk. And what do smirks communicate? They communicate that you're up to something naughty, that you just did something wrong. They communicate sarcasm, condescension. That's why I say use your teeth when you smile, not just smirk, smile, because your smile is the key that unlocks doors of opportunity in your life. Fact. Parents, you probably have one kid that is more sensitive than the others, or maybe even fragile, shall I say. Don't do shit to trigger that fragile child. Treating all your kids the same doesn't help any of them. Customize your parenting according to your child's needs. You don't do any of them any good if you treat them all the same. Fact. You can wait till you are my age, where nothing shakes you and you're stable as a rock, or you can do what I did years ago and decide that nothing will shake you. After many years of being easily shaken, not being shaken was a decision. One decision away. If you find yourself being unstable, if you find yourself being wavering, if you find yourself being kind of fragile, make a decision to not be, and you practice that. Practice that. The two worst breaths that I had the displeasure of experiencing were from two actors in Philadelphia, a male and a female. The breath was so bad, it burned into my memory. This happened probably 10 or 15 years ago. Imagine someone having breath so bad that you remember it, that every time you see them or see a picture of them, you think of their breath. It's pretty bad. Life is easier with the awareness than without the awareness. Do you think I can get 500,000 miles on my Toyota Tacoma? Some people think I can. There was a couple people who don't. They don't think I can do it. And I doubt, they're not referring to me, they're referring to the Tacoma, whether it can get that or not. We'll see. I do know some atheists and agnostics that give hope. There's not many. I find them to be, for the most part, fairly bleak, but there are some. If you add evolutionary psych to that atheist or agnostic, you end up with a caged-in, sick worldview. It cannot do anything except mock people of faith, because you are nothing but a meat robot. You are more than a meat robot. You are more than your evolution. That's my belief, and that's my encouragement for you. You are more than just $60 worth of chemicals and minerals. I've got some coffee. This is my Sweet Maria's coffee. Green beans, Ethiopian. I'll be roasting them soon. But Lillian sent me some 100% pure Kona coffee, pea berry. I don't know what pea berry is, but as I'm looking at it, the coffee beans are tiny. They're like little, very little. So maybe that contributes to a more richer flavor and aroma. So I'll be roasting these up this weekend. Thank you, Lillian, for these. And the shirt today is from a company in Japan that I can't say right now. Oh, it's a samurai puffing on a briar object. Finish your coffee, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show, the home of sanity, clarity, and reason.